The Roundtable is powered by Patreon, including supporters like the Alpha J Show. Alpha's a good friend of ours, and a content creator who also covers cartoons. He recently hit over 100,000 subscribers, and has a wide array of topics and series. For example, did Invader Zim start off well? What makes Wally T the worst episode of Teen Titans Go? He even has a podcast with another content creator, Shadowstreak, called Castoon, that I've been on. Check it out, check him out, subscribe, and tell him Roundtable sent ya. If you want to support us and have your own brand shoutout on the channel, join the Roundtable on Patreon. Shoutouts are our highest tier. Now on to the show. Welcome back to Crystal Clear on the Roundtable. I'm AwestruckVox, and a lot of things in Lex Terminator Homeworld was overshadowed by the introduction of White Diamond. I mean, we had a lot of fans raving about Nephrite finally being fully healed, hearing her proper voice, and getting confirmation of her gemstone. And to be fair, this episode threw a lot at us. I mean, the Pink Diamond Lex ship, seeing Homeworld split into pieces, White Pearl, I can't blame anyone for being overwhelmed. Even a month later, it feels like they threw 5 episodes in one. But a shower thought I recently had was, if we're on Homeworld, we're probably going to see more new gems. In fact, we already did in the episode. Granted, the perspective was from the back of the head, so we didn't get the best look at all of them. Not to mention their assets were likely copy and pasted due to time constraints and budget. But when Steven and company arrive on Homeworld, they're greeted by an entire catalog of gems forming the diamond insignia. Some of these gems appear to be Aquamarines. Oh god, there's more of them. Era 1 Peridots. I mean, look at the shape of their hair. And they're green, for crying out loud. And those aren't limb enhancers, yet they're noticeably taller. Now this may create a slight inconsistency because in Save the Light, we're introduced to Squaridot, who's another Peridot under the command of Hessonite. Now the thing about Squaridot is that she was a Peridot with, well, square hair, which is how Steven coined her nickname. So this gave players the impression that on Homeworld, Peridots can be differentiated not just by gem, but by hair shape. And this could still be the case here when we just got Dorito-shaped Peridots. And again, copy and paste, but the different hair shapes can also be exclusive to Era 2. Nevertheless, from what we can see, they don't look as cool as Era 2 Peridots with limb enhancers, but I'm so fascinated to see one in action. What are their abilities? I think we'll see in an upcoming episode. If you guys remember, there was a recording move picture from last year, assumably recording the end of Season 5, that seemingly had every main crystal gem there, including Peridot and Lapis. But our Peridot and Lapis currently reside on Earth, in Bismuth's possession, waiting for the two to reform. Which leads me to believe whatever episode this is from, the Peridot and Lapis involved are from Homeworld. Maybe even one of the Peridots we see here. But across from the Aquamarines and Peridots are 2 new gems we haven't seen. A tall blue purplish one and significantly shorter pink gems with horns. Maybe it's just from the horns on their heads, but I'm really hoping the pink gems are kunzites. Although I'm not too sure about the blue gems, but considering what we can make out of their appearances, and the fact they were grouped with Peridots, I'm assuming these are lower class gems. We can't say for sure, but something I actually want to touch on in a future episode is the fact that it appears as if elite gems appear to don dresses or more extravagant appearances, while lower class and soldier gems have the typical Homeworld uniform. Anywho, with Steven separated from the crystal gems, we can assume he's going to try to find his way back. But the thing is, Homeworld is massive. It's not just a city, although it's pretty much made out to be. It's an entire planet, and I'm hoping that on this planet, we'll get to meet more of these gems. I mean, look at the episode Off Colors. While Paparacha was a sapphire, a type of gem we've already met, we were introduced to Rhodonite, Fluorite, and Rutile, all within the span of a few minutes. Granted, Rhodonite is a fusion of gems we've already met, but Fluorite has components we've never even seen before. Maybe we'll meet them here on Homeworld. Who knows, maybe this is a kunzite, and we'll get a glimpse of their gemstone that establishes kunzite as a part of Fluorite. That'd be a great example of show and not tell, something vital in a story. I'm also hoping we can finally meet Citrines after being name dropped a few times throughout this series. Who knows, maybe we'll even see a Morganite, which viewers have built up Morganite to be an elite gem, so let's hope the narrative delivers. But these are just my thoughts, and I want to hear yours. What new gems do you want to see on Homeworld? What do you think of Era 1 Peridots, at least from what we could see? Let us know in the comments below, or tweet your thoughts related to me at AwestruckVox, or at the Roundtable on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at Roundtable Vids. If you want to help the Roundtable Girls, support us on Patreon. Get access to exclusive perks and have your name featured at the end of the video like all these beautiful, wonderful people. Link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please throw it a like, share, and if you're new here, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications to stay in the loop with all things Steven. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. AwestruckVox, out.